With the budget done now for a couple of weeks, state agencies and departments can really move forward with their plans, and that does include SUNY. Joining us now is the Chancellor, John King. John, it's always good to see you. Thanks so much for being here. Appreciate it.
Great to see you.
So the way I understand it, $54 million new dollars on top of what you were expecting in the state budget for SUNY. How much does that help keep your schools affordable when you see so many of these private schools just raising and raising and raising their costs?
Well, I have to say, Governor Hochul and the legislature are deeply committed to affordability at SUNY. This $54 million in operating aid allows us to keep tuition frozen at SUNY four-year schools at just over $7,000 for the year. That's incredibly competitive and affordable compared to other state systems and certainly compared to private colleges around the state.
I know that you can't get much better than free, and that is what SUNY Reconnect is offering at your community colleges. Remind us just quickly again what that program really entails, and then who qualifies, because I believe you are expanding it for the next school year.
That's exactly right. So SUNY Reconnect is Governor Hochul's free community college program for adults 25 to 55. It covers tuition, fees, books, and supplies, and it's available for folks who are pursuing degrees in advanced manufacturing, healthcare, for example, nursing, cybersecurity, and IT, as well as green jobs. And the governor decided to expand it this year to also include emergency management, logistics, air traffic control, as well as expanding the eligible population for nursing. So for the rest of the degrees, you have to be someone without a degree. But for nursing, even if you already have a degree in another field, you can participate in SUNY Reconnect and come back to community college for free to get a nursing degree.
I have, and I'm sure you probably have heard from them as well. I've heard from plenty of people up at OCC who said the program SUNY Reconnect has been amazing. There are incredible stories up there. You know, I want to go a little bit beyond just tuition, because for a lot of people it's not just tuition, and especially at the 4 years, the room and board, but it's about a lot of the other basic essentials and being able to afford those to go to college. What's the state investment in, I guess, what we call wraparound services for SUNY students? Like, what do you offer for those?
Yeah, it's such an important issue. So, you know, academic advising and tutoring is really important for student success, certainly addressing food insecurity and housing insecurity. We have a program at SUNY called ASAP for the community colleges, ACE for the four-year colleges. It's especially for very low-income students who might be at risk of not staying on track to graduation. It provides intensive academic support, emergency financial assistance. So if a student's car breaks down and, you know, that $250 to fix the car could be the difference between them being able to get to school, get to work, pick up their kids, or not, we're able to help with that. And we're actually expanding those emergency aid options as well. ASAP ACE also provides more of a cohort experience. You're with a group of students, you're moving through your classes together, and what we've seen with ASAP and ACE is improved retention and persistence and completion, not just at SUNY, but around the country as this program's been implemented.
I know you are very familiar with the Micron project here, and if that were the only thing going on here, that would be incredible. But we have so many things in Central New York. Why is getting more people into college, especially your 4- and 2-year SUNY schools, so important for this entire region, not just for the students themselves?
Yeah, you know, the wonderful thing about the Micron project, it's going to bring 50,000 jobs to the region between Micron and supply chain companies. We have a desperate need for a healthcare workforce at SUNY Upstate. We have growing advanced manufacturing across Central New York. To get those jobs, folks need more than just a high school diploma. Now, that may be a bachelor's degree, could be an associate's degree, could be a one-year certificate. We've got a program between Onondaga Community College and Micron. In a one-year certificate program, we prepare folks for entry-level jobs at Micron. But this is about economic mobility. If you earn a bachelor's degree, you're on average going to earn $1 million more over your lifetime. So we really want to empower New Yorkers to take advantage of these great opportunities.
Last quick one for you before I let you go. How are you and your team, obviously, at SUNY able to keep enrollment growing when we see others declining? And there's simply just less high school seniors. It's just the way it was that many years ago. How do you guys keep enrollment growing?
We're really proud that we've had 3 years of consecutive enrollment growth across every SUNY sector. First time that's happened in about 15 years. We think affordable excellence is the key. Folks knowing that if they come to SUNY, they're going to see a real return on their investment, not only of their money, but of their time. We also think SUNY Reconnect has been great for our community colleges. We saw a 5% increase in enrollment in our community colleges this past fall. And knowing that you can come to community college and change your life. Maybe you're barely making ends meet. You can come to one of our programs, get a degree in nursing. You're making 80, 90 grand. It's life-changing.
SUNY Chancellor John King, always great to catch up with you, Chancellor. Thanks so much. We'll talk soon.
Great to see you.
Download the WSYR Plus app on your TV to stream News Channel 9 for free. Just go to your smart TV, search WSYR Plus in the App Store, and download to start streaming today.